show how I feel anymore. I think I'm homesick, but I don't know how to go back to the place that's gone. With a change of winds, my heart fell and I can't fight it. Feeling empty, spending days and nights in silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel in my mind. And I don't know what I am, but I miss myself, 'cause it's not me anymore. How can I move on without me?
How to walk alone and be strong.
Lost
Little
without
things like
you.
Santa is cologne. It's painful reminder that it's gone.
It feels like my heart is suffocating. How do you make amends when you're gone from me? Come down with the wind. I come off your soul. Nothing makes sense to me. I'm so numb, so lost without you.
Hey guys, welcome to Persona 3 Reload, episode Aigis. We're back once more. I'm excited to play the DLC. I do have mixed opinions to how they're marketed the game in itself. But overall, there's some few things I generally want to talk about this DLC, and I'm just gonna speculate how this is gonna go. So yeah, and I do gotta say this, this opening song in this main menu kind of gave me chills because it's the same song they used for Persona 3 Fest main menu, and that takes me so back. Like, I do gotta say the DLC or the Answers soundtrack. They're really good. But anyways, today we're gonna go through it. I wonder how they done the DLC. I'm very, very curious. So obviously about being a DLC, I've definitely seen some few marketing from trailers and that kind of stuff. They definitely have done some differences here. Like, we gotta fight a new formidable foe, which I would like to see how that happens. And yeah, obviously along we play, I'm definitely gonna say some few stuff from last episode, the bonus episode of Persona 3 Reload that I mentioned there. That I was gonna talk about it in this precise, video. Because there's a few things I have my own opinions and towards the second playthrough that I've done and how my experience was with it. So yeah, I don't want to dwell too much. So obviously a portion of your existing save data can be carried over when starting. So by doing that, it seems that I can obtain my compendium. Like, for the most part, I don't have it all. That's something I'm going to be doing like separately. Who knows? Alright, so carrying over save data, you'll be able to use any costumes you previously obtained, as well as your Persona Compendium. Note that your Persona Compendium data won't be able to be used on the highest difficulty Heartless. Furthermore, you will not be able to carry over save data later or redo the carryover using a different save. Exactly. Save data cannot be carried over from the network slot. If you wish to carry over this data, please save it to a regular slot. We kind of done that. Carry over save data. So I'm gonna carry over the second playthrough. Now I do have, different save files. I'll definitely, replay in my own time. Because I saved some few parts. I even paused to replay to get 100% on everything. But that's generally my own accomplishment. So today I'm going to go through the second playthrough, which I have Orpheus Telos that I've gained recently. So let's carry this over. Starting the game with the save data carried over. Now, RC learning this from Persona 3 Reload. I could potentially start Heartless, but in this precise case, because I'm using the compendium, I might as well go hard the whole way. Now, obviously, the answer was notorious of how hard it was back then, so I'm still gonna hold that in and go with hard in any case if I lower it. Though I will definitely play my own time in the hardest difficulty and see what how I do with it. So let's go with hard. Begin the game at hard difficulty. Yes. Velvet bookmark. Huh. Yes, we definitely have all the, you know, everything. Thank you. I guess it gives us all it directly. Okay. Obviously the right. Accessing downloadable content. Purchase DLC costumes can be accessed by the opening the menu with. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, let's see. Ooh. It's always exciting. Ooh.
This ordeal, it may be that we brought it upon ourselves.
Are we getting straight over here? Nice.
The fact that a future exists is not a guarantee that all will have access to it. It's something so obvious, and yet we did not understand it. There was little we did understand. We didn't know how to use the key to unlock our future.
Ooh. I like how they animated this beginning part. Before everything changed. March 31st, 2010, 1:30 p.m. So this takes literally, I think, a month or a few weeks later, I think. Maybe like a month later.
Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Are you coming today? Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today. I know, but I already left my stuff at the dorm. There's no need for me to be there in person, right? I suppose not, but are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, sorry, break's almost over. I gotta go. Tell everyone I said hi, okay?
Huh.
Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sonata-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either.
Man, what is up with those two? This is the last day we have before the dorm closes down.
Alright, I like the new music.
With all our memories of this place, you'd think they want to see it off together, you know?
Oh, Koro.
It is what it is. Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself.
Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore. Let's see, 2, 4... Oh wait, how many are there supposed to be?
It's supposed to be 7.
I believe this is all of them.
Yep.
Huh? You had one too, Aigis-san?
That's right. You had his for safekeeping.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this.
Sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just... I can't help wondering... why? There didn't seem to be anything wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep. Didn't it?
He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us at the final battle.
I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons. The one thing I feel certain of is that he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
Yeah. Chan's got that right, you know? I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, Aigis. It really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world.
I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible I won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow.
Huh? The lab? Are you planning on commuting from there next semester?
Oh, no,
Aigis is returning to the lab for good. She won't be enrolling as a third year.
Well, seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it?
Oh dear.
The decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all, but it's time for me to find my own way of life.
That's all sudden, I
Oh,
guess.
but don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish.
I guess.
Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gotten off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion. I've ordered top quality sushi for us all. Same as last time, actually. We may not have the full team with us, but let's have a nice dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
Top quality? I mean, no objections here. But you'll join in too, right, Aigis?
You know she can't eat.
Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
Alright.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness. In spite of this, surveys have shown that the public's everyday stress levels remain high, according to an investigation by the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Whoa, when did it get so late?
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular. I suppose it's because sitting here with you all brings me back to the time we spent together.
I think I know what you mean. I have
A whole
so
year gone
many
past, so.
memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. It's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant.
I get you on the past and all, but isn't there something still off about the present? I feel like everywhere I go, I see people goofing around like nothing else matters. It's like Strega's dumb ideas never got out of their heads, you know? I mean, is that the kind of world we almost died to protect?
Wow, you've really grown up, Junpei-san.
I don't need to hear that from you.
It's out of our hands, I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m.
Huh?
What was that?
Right at midnight. No way. Is it the dark hour again?
No.
Nah, everything's fine out there.
Wait, the news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here are the latest news reports.
Huh? The 31st just ended, didn't it? Did the anchor misread the date?
Jeez, man. Is that all it was? Oh, I guess even the news people screw up every once in a while. Really had me going there for a second.
Weird. My phone says it's the 31st, too.
So, like, it's gotta be a false alarm, yeah?
That's a sensible assumption to make for now.
But something felt off.
It's getting late. We should probably call it a night. I know we wanted to say goodbye to the dorm with a bang, but not like this.
Would it be alright if I return to my room? I have preparations to make for the move tomorrow.
Oh, of course. Good night, Aigis.
Night.
A weird occurrence.
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case.
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then,
Oh,
one
poor
day,
Aigis.
my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. I stopped dreaming, and I now no longer require sleep. It's no use. I can't sleep. Can I really continue living like this? Huh? A butterfly?
That's a sign.
Huh? What's going on?
Aigis, are you awake?
Yes. The door is open.
Aigis, come quick! We need you!
Has something happened? Are we under attack?
It's hard to describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up, and anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge.
Oh boy.
Understood. Come to think of it, that day I stopped dreaming. That must have been when all this actually began. What's going on? Are you
Oh boy.
okay?
Be careful, Aigis. Whatever it is, it's not human.
There she is.
A shadow? No, you're impossible. You're just like me?
You're Aigis.
I wonder who's the voice actress.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them.
Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good.
I like the environment.
Stand aside.
It is
Getting
time.
right into it. Alright, we still have Athena. That's pretty good.
A persona? How are you able to summon one too? This is my resolve.
Alright. So strike.
If you back down, I won't hurt you. I can do this.
This one's a bit bulky.
This is my duty.
Just keep shooting.
Please, don't resist. Here I come. Combat system offline.
I'll land it shortly.
You're stronger than I thought. So it's come to this. Is that?
Oh my god. Just turned into Orgia mode.
Aigis! Hamada!
Not to Ken.
I can't move. All threats must be eliminated.
It's me.
I won't let this happen again!
I lent you my strength.
What? How on earth?
Calm down a bit now.
What is... Sister... Aigis, no!
Interesting. Awakening to a new power, Aigis Persona's Athena has metamorphosed into Orpheus. I'm not sure if I said that right. Into Orpheus. Did I say Morpheus? I'm an idiot. Igor. Indeterminate. 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 I wonder if we get to explore a little bit more in the Velvet Room. Where does it lead to? That one right back there is the actual toilet. You know, Igor needs to go. He needs to go to a toilet sometimes. Sitting there all day, it's not a good habit.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hi, Igor.
Ah, it appears we have a very rare guest indeed. Are you human or merely humanoid? It seems your destiny is similar to mine.
Where am I? Who are you?
Ah, forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. We both reside here in the Velvet Room.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between mind and matter. It is a room for those who have forged a contract.
Yes.
In awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract. Henceforth, you shall be our guest in the Velvet Room.
Oh my god.
Card?
Infinite possibilities.
Surely you know
Powers.
how to speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
Are you saying that you knew him?
Indeed, I did. He achieved a marvelous thing, finding the answer to life.
The answer to life.
The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer.
You must search
I
it.
want to find this answer. Would it mean my death?
All who live journey in search of the answer, and they find it at the journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you.
Ooh. Igor, stop speaking me in riddles.
Hold you here any longer, it would appear that an ordeal is about to unfold upon your return.
That feeling again.
I am certain you will require our help in the future.
I hope
Please
so.
take this.
Oh, what's this? Velvet key.
It would be best if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell.
Thank you, Igor.
I once
Realized
had the
power.
choice to live. So much has changed since then, myself included. If this new power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me.
This should be very interesting. No, you car, you're here.
Aigis!
Glad to see you awake. You really scared us passing out like that.
Yukari-san.
She's here.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to come just in case, and I get caught up in something like this? Come on, seriously?
I'm sorry for worrying you. What's all this?
While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment. We found some strange things under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could.
I see.
She's now more battle
Still
equipped.
sucks, though, getting bossed around by her like that.
That girl told us, if you want to protect Aigis, you should put that on her.
Hey, sounds like you've had a rough time.
So about
No
he
worries
go.
here, though. She's on her best behavior now.
I guess she wasn't lying after all. Anyway, she can't cause any trouble now. We have our evokers this time.
Man, why do you gotta bust things up like that? It's my turn to clean the place today. How about you quit it with the silent treatment and say something?
She asleep?
Are you serious? You were sleeping all this time?
Oh! I...
She's goofy.
Comfy there. Guess you don't think of us humans as much of a threat, huh?
It's just, I was tired after going into Orgia mode, so...
Did you cooperate with them in order to help me?
The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you. You don't need to restrain me. I won't attack anyone anymore.
Why the sudden change of heart? You can't expect us to trust you without an explanation.
Well, it's because I thought you wouldn't like me if I did.
That's a weird. That's a weird reason.
I don't know if she can be trusted, but I believe she has no intention of attacking us any further. Besides, if she's really like me, then the restraints won't hold her anyway.
Seriously? And all those friggin' non-stop shifts were for nothing?
You shouldn't be surprised.
Your purpose in being here.
My name is Metis. As you can see, you and I are essentially sister units. In fact, you are the reason why I'm here. I've come to save you from this hopeless situation.
Hopeless situation?
What's the meaning of this?
Did something happen while I was asleep? Speaking of which, how long was I asleep?
Since our battle ended, I'd say about a day and a half has passed.
Damn.
Yet today is still March 31st. Tomorrow and all the days after it will also be March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever. Didn't you feel it? The moment time looped?
Looped? Do you mean what we felt at midnight? Then, are you saying that the same day is repeating itself?
That's not all. We haven't been able to leave the dorm either. That makes 2 ways we're trapped here.
What? But how could that...
Both space and time are being distorted by the abyss of time beneath us.
The...
Abyss of time.
It's difficult to explain. It'd be easier to show you.
I'll lead the way. Please, follow me.
Hey! Who made you the boss?
All right. Wow.
What?
This is the abyss of time. It's uncharted territory that I believe spreads underground, much like the roots of a tree.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
At first, the abyss of time was just a small, self-contained space. But then one day, it started growing rapidly and eventually spread to your dorm.
It's clear just by looking at it that this place wasn't man-made. It might be the product of some dangerous power, just like Tartarus was.
Oh, sheesh. Haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff already?
I'm not sure words alone can fully convey what's happening. But the flow of time here is abnormal. That's why time is looping. And why you can't leave the dorm. The only solution is to find a way to somehow eradicate the abyss of time.
Eradicated? How are we supposed to do that?
I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success, eliminating all of you. The abyss of time is linked to this dorm, as if drawn to it. And for some reason, you are the only ones who can perceive the time loop. Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
So that's why you attacked? To eliminate us?
What the hell? We've never even heard of this place before.
If there is another way, it can only be found by entering the abyss of time.
Well, let's
We'll
get geared
have
up.
to discover the cause and strike at its source.
So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight?
That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect Aigis.
Hold on. You're joking, right? Are you seriously telling us that we have to risk our lives again like we did with Tartarus?
Never mind that. How are we supposed to just believe whatever you say and jump into that freaky place blind?
Well, do you have a better plan? The basement of your dorm is an infinite abyss. Time is looping, and you can't reach the outside world.
If we can't leave the dorm, how will we eat? If we're stuck here long enough and we run out of food, are we going to starve to death?
Junpei.
If the current situation continues, things could get worse. This is your only option if you want to survive.
Naturally, we all want to survive, but you attacked us the minute you saw us. You must understand that we can't simply entrust our lives to you.
I'm not even buying your reason for being here. You say you want to protect Aigis, but what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? I'm doing this because I care about her. I mean, she's all I have.
About that, your story doesn't fit the facts. Aigis was the last of her series. No other units were produced after her. And on top of that, it bothers me that you talk like you've been in the abyss of time from the start. I thought this was supposed to be uncharted territory that was unconnected to the outside world until recently.
Well...
Aren't you supposed to be an anti-shadow weapon anyway? Attacking us humans to save Aigis doesn't make sense.
That's...
Well, we're waiting. Hope you've got a good answer. You better not be thinking you can
Nice
get away with
deduction.
pulling a fast one on us again.
Enough about me! What good is knowing any of this anyway? Besides, haven't I already told you that there's no time to waste?
Because we're in a loop. Sorry.
Don't follow me. Giving up so soon. Because if you are, you should have just let me kill you in the first place.
What did you just say?
You're right. We may have no choice but to enter this place. But if you continue to act this way, we'll have to go on without you.
Huh? Without me? You couldn't possibly. You need me! I know the most about the Abyss, and...
As if. What do you know about what we need?
We all risk our lives for each other. If you think so little of my friends, you can't come with us.
No.
Might suck, but if that's how you're gonna be, then we'll just leave you here by yourself.
Myself?
Oh, not happy with that? If you'd rather be our enemy, then we can settle things right here.
We don't have to go that far.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me, Aigis. I'll listen to you from now on. I will. So please don't leave me.
It's very frail.
Even if you change your tune now, it's not like we're gonna start trusting you.
Still, though, maybe it's true that all she really wants is to protect Aigis-san.
Well, Senpai, should we take her with us? Because if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with.
You're very rushy, Yukari.
Okay, everyone, listen up. It seems that once again, we must engage in both exploration and battle. I've been thinking it over, and I believe Aigis should take command. If someone with the power to change personas is in charge, we can proceed the same way as before. And if you, as the leader, approve of it, then I have no objections to Metis accompanying us.
Mitsuru-san. If you want to protect me, you must fight to protect us all. Whatever happens, you can't hurt my friends. Can you promise me that?
Yes! I promise!
This better not come back to bite us in the ass.
Hey, Aigis, since Mitsuru-senpai just mentioned it, what's up with you suddenly having his power?
I honestly don't know. When I thought we might lose someone else, I got scared. And suddenly...
Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this?
My
Just
God.
met her. How would I know? Anyway, if you already know someone with that same power,
Yukari, you're very,
I'll just
very
ask them.
touchy. What the heck is wrong with you? You're very rushy.
If we're going to end up fighting again, we'd better make sure we're outfitted properly.
Well, as far as the school records are concerned, you and I are technically still Gekkokan students.
Yamagishi, could I ask you to retrieve the armbands from the command room?
Of course. Oh, and as for the things we found when the floor opened up, I put them in the command room. So I'll look into them once I have a chance. Maybe I can learn something.
All right, let's get back upstairs.
Aigis? I promise to listen to what you say. So, could I call you my sister?
Go right ahead.
Thank you, sister.
She's like a little. She's like a little girl. She's like, can I call you sis? The abyss of time, a strange and mysterious dimension that has suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Until we find the reason for its presence, we will be unable to leave the dorm. We must begin looking into its depths at once.
Every time I get geared up, my brain gets into this mindset like, time to get it done. You know?
No,
Nice to hear this
actually, I
soundtrack.
don't know. I'm just happy I get a match with my sister.
She got all pouty the moment we changed clothes. I would have thought she just wanted an armband. It doesn't make you one of us, though. Still, it's a good thing you've got one on. This way, I can get a detailed read on your vitals.
When Metis' 3G gauge is maxed, her 3G Ordeal mode can be used. Once Ordeal mode is activated, Metis will automatically attack during her turn for 3 rounds unprompted. During Ordeal mode, her attack and defense will increase significantly. Keep in mind that once Ordeal mode ends, Metis will overheat, rendering her immobile for her next turn.
I had some extras prepared, but I didn't expect we would need them again. Well, is everyone ready to start exploring? Are we missing anything?
I don't think so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Junpei here might not, but what about the rest of you?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but something does feel off.
That is?
Agreed. Something's not sitting quite right.
Huh? I'm the only one hyped? Wait, hold up. I definitely feel something. I think maybe.
Yamagishi, have there been any changes to our readings?
Well, I don't know how to put this, but they're indicating that everyone's strength has weakened significantly, which may prove to be an impediment.
Ain't that, like, really bad for us? Is it because of that abyss of time thing?
I don't seem to be affected. Are you sure it's not simply because you're all weak?
Oh, we're weak, are we?
Save it for later, Akihiko. So if it's not because of the abyss, does it have something to do with us?
Possibly.
We did take a step back from fighting for a while, so that's probably the biggest factor. More importantly, your persona's output is currently unstable, so their abilities are partially limited right now. Maybe we just forgot how to fight? Does muscle memory even go away? Not that it really matters. All we can do right now is work with what we've got.
Oh, easy for you to say, but I guess you're nervous too, aren't you?
I'm uneasy. She's right, it doesn't matter. She's right, doesn't matter.
Man, even Ai-chan's on Yukatan's side.
I'm sorry, Junpei.
You have nothing to worry about, sister. I'll be there for you.
Well, now that we've established
Wow,
the
they're
situation,
definitely looking
I'd like to spend
deeper
our
within
first
each other.
before we head out. I should operate on my own to find out whether or not there's more to those materials we found underground.
Flying solo, huh? I guess you are the only one who can identify that sort of thing, huh?
I'll regroup with everyone once I learn more. There's something else I want to look into as well, so it's more efficient for the team to progress without me there. Your objective is to see if the Abyss of Time connects to anywhere else besides the dorm. And since we don't know how much time this will take, it's imperative that we secure our supply routes.
Oh, in that case, kinda seems like a job for Koromaru, don't it? I mean, he's sharper than a human. You know, with his sense of smell and all.
Have you even asked him? Oh, he seems hyped.
Yeah? Your game, bud? I'm a little worried about us being weaker than usual, though. So, how about I come with ya?
This girl is so adorable.
Iori, Koromaru, and I will go about our own tasks. Everyone else, follow Aigis' command and focus on exploring.
So that'll be Akihiko, Yukari, Ken, and Metis. Leave it to me. I hope to reunite with you all soon.
And I as well. Give it the best you've got, Aigis.
Let's head out once you've decided on our course of action. If we want to make progress, then we better get to it.
And look at that! Now we're controlling Aigis. Kind of feels weird. Oh my god! I like her hair flow. Alright, let's go buy stuff. Can I? It's a vending machine. Perhaps I should buy something. That's cute. Alright, so what exactly... Oh, look at that. That's awesome. So you got Metis. Okay. Items. Okay, Persona. We got Orpheus. At level 25. Okay. Stats. Oh, that's cute. Let's go with stats with Menace here. I like her art style here, so. Heavy strike damage to all foes, ignoring resistance. Yeah, okay. Ooh. I like what they've done with her persona in this game. It's like a wedding dress. Alright, so she has Bufala. Don't know why. I'd rather have Murray Curran on Mitsuru, so. Now I want to check the rest out because I assume a random positive effect. It's not enhanced, so it's interesting. Yeah, they partially lost the second. Ooh, what's this? More Twilight fragments. Ooh. Oh. This was his room. Something feels strange being here, and the door won't open. Ooh. Mystery. Can I go to my room? Or in this particular case, Aigis' room. For now, I'll have to be all moved out soon. Are you sure that's what you want? I want to check everywhere. I want to know. I want to know. So it seems I can't go up? No rooftop? No? I can. Okay, one budge. Alright, let's go down.
Excuse me.
Hi, Metis. It's been a long time I've voiced you. Did you need me to explain anything? Tell me more. Tell me about the Abyss of Time. I believe the Abyss has spread beneath us, like the roots of a tree. Basically, it branches out in various directions, going deeper and deeper down. And the area right below us is the Desert of Doors. Each door there seems to lead to a different place. We should be able to use them to traverse to other areas. Alright, tell me about your abilities.
So you see.
The weapon I wield is different from yours. It's a heavy melee weapon with some range. My persona name is Psyche. Unlike you, I can only summon one persona. But I don't lack their sheer strength and determination. Sup, Koro? Oh! I can't understand what Koromaru-san is trying to say as well as I did before. He seems as though he wishes to head inside the abyss and explore, I think.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Kinda worried about what could happen in there, but Koromaru and I will go check things out. Leave finding supplies to us. You just concentrate on exploring Nai-chan. What else can I do around here? Alright, let me get out, please. Thank you. Alright, so let's give it a first save. Alright. Ken, how you doing?
So,
I feel like it's not just my persona abilities that were affected. I can't handle my weapon as well as I used to either. I guess Ban is kind of like studying. You have to keep at it if you want to maintain a certain level of aptitude. Okay.
Precisely.
It doesn't seem as though this problem will simply resolve itself. We may have to fight. Don't worry. Whatever the cause may be, we'll overcome it. We've already saved the world once, after all. That said, I'll be investigating on my own for some time. I'll leave the rest to you, Aigis. Alright, here you go.
Not good. Slacking off on training can impact both boxing and actual combats. It's too bad I'm falling out of practice. I'll have to work harder to get back to where I was before.
Hey,
So that abyss of time down there was what caused all this, huh? Guess we'll have to go in and try to figure this all out. Sounds like no one has a clue what's really in there. But that's all the more reason to check it out.
hi.
I guess there's something I wanted to ask you. Is it possible you can no longer activate Ogia mode? Yes, you're correct. Would you happen to know why? I thought something was off when I was backing you up in combat. As for what's causing it, well, it doesn't look like you're malfunctioning, but how should I put it? It's almost as if you forgot how to activate it. Sorry, that sounds a bit silly. That's because, and I don't know. Right, so, I guess we have no choice but to enter down there, so I don't think I can do anything else. So, for now, that's all I can possibly should do. Let me just check a few things. Everything seems in order. Equipment. Is there a reason? No. Guess not. Though, no. So I got a heavy. What's this? That's the same one, right? What's the difference? Heavy armor worn by Aigis when infiltrating the Desert of Doors. Am my eyes losing it? Oh wait, is that from? Hold on. It's just okay. So I'm assuming I could use that on the main game. That's why it's here. I was like, what the fuck? It's like there's no difference. Though I am actually kind of intrigued by one thing, so let me check. Normal body. Okay, I guess, you know, the comment here. They could have added something for her. Whatever. Alright, so let's not dwell any longer. To the abyss of time! Are you ready to start exploring? Yes. Okay, I'll let the others know.
Come on, guys. Follow me.
Huh? What was that just now? That thing went through this door, didn't it? What's going on?
Did you guys not see me?
I'm not sure either. It all happened so quickly.
Why not start our exploration here then? Not like we have much else to go on. Couldn't hurt to pursue anything suspicious.
All right, then I'll leave this to you. Be careful in there.
I want to explore around here. Alright, we have the... Let me guess. Invisible wall. I mean, it's interesting to see in this perspective. Because we normally have it like, you know, the upper camera look like this. I'm very zoom out so we actually get to see everything. But looking at this perspective, the game looks absolutely amazing. Oh my god, look at that! The Stairway of Heaven. that Jenny looks like the Stairway of Heaven. Okay, so we have the clock with the Twilight fragments again. We have the Velvet Room door, which I actually want to take a look at what exactly my options. Welcome to the Velvet Room. This time has come for you to wield your power. My role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. Not one can call it a fusion of personas. There's much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We're pleased to have another guest who shows us much promise.
Oh, yes.
If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail, then come talk to me so that I may give you some hints. I will assist you to the best of my abilities. At the Velvet Room, you can borrow Ego's power to fuse new personas. We kind of know that already. So, the following... Yes, we know that. Oh my! You appear to have gained a new power. I believe you called it 30. Now that you've become even stronger, you should be able to battle more efficiently and exquisitely with your multiple personas. As you acquire more personas to fill the compendium, you'll open your mind to new battle stratagems. I shall inform you when more combinations are available in the persona compendium.
How may I assist you?
Now, this is what intrigues me most. When something from... Yeah, we kind of know this. Don't give me something I already know.
This is your progress.
Aha! Now, this is intriguing. 26%. That's interesting.
Does that persona catch your eye?
I'm
This persona.
going to... Okay, so not everything has gone through it. Okay, I like this. But why do I have some personas available? That's what I want to know. You kind of lied to me, game.
Please choose the personas.
Alright. Well, first of all, I can't even buy. They're absolutely horrendously expensive. So I'm going to assume the lower levels, like if I get Pixie, for example.
This persona.
Apsaras. But if that's the case, I won't spend on.
Are you finished?
I'm just gonna get how the game plays out. So I'm glad it was that, because I was kind of confused how the game was telling me, like, well, your compendium gets passed down. It's like, is that really true? So I assume that it's not. So it's kind of interesting. So, anyways, I guess we'll talk with the rest. Yes, this episode is gonna be a lot of talking. So I actually will definitely prolong the hours in this episode. Oh, I'm not coming with you this time. Let me think about it. I am taking you. Koromaru-san certainly seems to be in high spirits. Let me and Koromaru take care of this. We'll find a supply route in no time. So you can rest easy with us on that case. Ai-chan. Just focus on exploring. I'm with you, Aigis. Sure, why not? Actually, hope I'll be of help.
Yes.
Let's move out.
Let me think about it. I'm actually taking Yukari. Let's get this over with quick. What do you say? Go with me. All right, I got it. Actually, let me check. Ken. Persona. All right, he does have really good variety. I think because the thing is, I have metas.
Yes.
It's not bad for now. I want to check Akihiko. Not 30, Persona. Now that's the thing. Like, I take Yukari because of wind, but if the thing is, if the easier way for me would be is to take like someone like Akihiko because of the shock boost that he has, and if that's the case, that makes it, you know, crit more easily. But I guess for more availability, I am gonna take Ken. Let's just take everybody. Ken, I mean Akihiko, go protect Fuka for me. We may be separated for some time. There's no knowing what will happen, so exercise caution, I guess.
Hi.
I support you all from here. Now, is there anything I can do for you? No, man. I think we're ready.
What?
That dark figure from before, it went in here, right? You don't think that was...
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. This appears to be the first room. I wonder what we'll find inside. If we don't go through it, then we can't do anything about the current situation. I suppose we have no choice but to enter. Are you ready? I'll do my best to support you. Let's enter. I'm excited. Show me what you got. So this is hard. So we already have 30. So let's see how this plays out. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I'm remembering the soundtrack because I don't remember much on the dungeons because because you know how notorious the the fight was. You know, some of the fights are. It feels like an ordinary building inside. I'm going to take a quick look. Huh? These readings. Oh no! Shadows, be careful! Everyone, I'm sensing multiple shadows inside. Everyone, assume your battle positions. Alright. Let's take a look. You're not gonna put me in tutorial, are you? There's a shadow directly ahead of you, though it doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Well, I'm assuming that we have firearms, so we can actually ambush from distance, so... I guess since you are equipped with firearms, I bet you could shoot them from afar. If there's any distance between you and the shadow, then I don't think they'll notice you. How about giving it a try? Types of attacks and encounters. You can fire by pressing square while exploring to hit an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Yes, we kind of know that. Auto-targeting? When Aigis fires one of her weapons, an enemy a certain distance in front of her will be automatically targeted. An auto-target unit will be indicated with a target mark. You'll be able to have a greater precision when firing at these enemies. Oh. So if I just do that, okay, so from this distance, well, it's actually a very good distance, so. I don't know if we have the new soundtrack.
Something else. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Will this work?
Right. We gotta expose those weaknesses.
Now's the time.
I just realized I got a full-on spear, full-on Pierce team, except for metas.
was time. No. It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Gonna use a lot of this. So they're weak to fire. That's something I can provide.
One enemy summoning Aigis. This is my duty. I won't miss next time.
Oh no.
Persona's ready.
Are my
We've already scaled this one.
am I starting to get, you know, this feeling again? It's like, oh no. Don't start. You're gonna give me PTSD. I know it's inflicted with Sukukaja. Which again... oh my god. You know what?
How can I help my sister?
It's only resistant to light, so I could just throw anything. Life drain? Seriously? Mother F, dude. Let me change that. Let me change that real quick. So I definitely noticed the difficulty. Well, it's the first fight. Let me just have more fights here. Alright, Principality, first one. I actually kind of dig this. I dig this one a lot. So we have Principality. Low level, surprisingly. But we have Light. So that's another possibility for us. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Ooh. This is gonna be far more fun. You go to target. Kind of slaps, you know. The classic mass destruction. Well, it's not classic. It's the second version. Second mass destruction. The mass destruction fest. I'm sensing that it's weak to dark, but I could be wrong. Yeah, these enemies are gonna start buffing the fuck out of each other. I don't know why I just pressed that. I know for a fact that I'm not weak to it. I need AoE fucking attacks and I don't have any. What the fuck, dude? Did they change the 30 rate? Oh, this actually could be interesting. Oh wow, okay. Let me check. After summoning a persona with power within graduate. Okay, so that's how I, you know, get my 30 up. Alright, so this is a job for Ken. This could be very interesting. This could be very, very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's one of my biggest complaints. It's not my biggest complaint, because my only complaint that I have in the main game is that I can't change Merciless difficulty. I have to literally play my whole run with Merciless without changing it. But on a normal run, I can't change it to, you know, amp up for difficulty purposes. But here I can change. I can definitely sense. That's you know, power creep from these enemies. Alright, we have this here. Gotta say, hands down on how the place looks. This place actually looks amazing, not gonna lie. And now that we added, let me just, you know, yap. Ooh. Ooh, like the original. I like that. I like how it looks. I like it just jump down.
It's as I feared. This place is just like Tartarus and nothing we saw earlier. I have a bad feeling about this. Please proceed with caution.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so it's a spiral. Okay. Never mind. So, as I mentioned recently, on my last, on my bonus video, so me actually trying to get through, the second playthrough. I've actually learned far more stuff in that playthrough, and that is in itself how it feels, how it, you know, how it feels to go through the second time. So the rewind feature, I didn't use that in my first playthrough, but now that I kind of like, I made some stupid decisions. I could maybe change this. That's why I like, let me try the rewind. And to be honest, the rewind actually is pretty useful, and I would have wished to know myself from it. I didn't use it because, you know, I could just, you know, load save. I mean, it's still viable if it's, you know, a very far back low save, but it's kind of, it's still weird to use it. Because only just a few days, and even, you know, certain actions you do like at nighttime, it's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. You could actually just pop out to nighttime or daytime that same day. Though you can't go as very far back. I think just minimally 3 days, and you have to retrace your steps, the ones you actually wanted to happen, compared to those you want to change. But still, I think you can still do that with a loaded save. But I don't know. I kind of like it either way. It definitely was useful along the run. And that's when I noticed my playthrough with it as well, with in terms of the merciless. It's one of my biggest complaints that RC. I thought personally that RC, going for my second playthrough, I can actually go, you know, play the whole game again with merciless. But that's when I realized you don't. You have to start from scratch. And I was like, well, if I would have known that, I would have actually started the playthrough with merciless and see how the difficulty would have scaled off. So it's kind of, in a sense, weird. And that's the reason why I'm not going with Heartless in this one. Because, first of all, this game's... Yeah, the answer was notorious of the fight. And, oh my god, I'm getting demolished here. Who's next? This guy's next. Fuck. And this is hard. This is what I would have liked on the hard difficulty on the normal game. And I'm very limited at the very beginning. That should be enough. So I'm gonna fight her, or she, you know, get some possibilities. Oh, that's easy. Not let them, you know, change. Right, so. But overall, the base game for me still holds up like one of my favorites. Actually, I'm more intrigued in this one. So let's see how this goes. Alright, let's see. Principality again. Is that all I'm getting? Is that what partially I'm gonna get? So obviously there's new content in this game, and I know for this DLC, so I know that for certain. Ooh!
It's an enemy. Do we attack?
Oh shit. Fuck. I was trying out. I didn't know I wasn't in range. Oh boy. Ooh, nice dodge. Alright, let's see. We still need to discover what's its weakness. Alright, it's not that. Could be lightning. But something tells me it's gonna be wind. If there's nothing else, I can't do anything. So yeah, it's wind. Now, obviously the most interesting part is the bosses, because the bosses were more bullshit in the original. I still feels that they still are, and they haven't changed much. But I think because of 3G, look at that, Neko Shogun. Wait, actually, what's on the right, my friend? Oh, give me Neko Shogun. Give me more personas, so I can start fusion. Sorry about that. All right, so Neko Shogun, what do you have? All right, no rage, regenerate, and assault. So you're definitely a physical type. More. Okay, so maybe just equally, but I think we should obviously with the rebellion could actually help. So.
Want to check that chest?
So I wonder how the exploration is. Because again, if I remember correctly, this DLC isn't that long.
By the way,
Oh, Aigis, I wanted to mention something. I'm sure you know this, but please keep an eye on everyone's health, and if their health gets low, make sure they recover. As long as we work together, I know we'll be fine. I'm counting on you, leader.
I'm here for you, sister. Filthy monster.
it's our advance. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
The only one I have is fire, so let's get away with, you know, weaknesses so we can manage it.
Persona's ready.
So we have Cadence as a first 3G. It's a very interesting support. Alright, so we have ice as well with us, and we have wind, so let's go with lightning. Let's go with 4 main elements. Wind. Alright, it's weak to ice. Let's see what metas look like. Alright, I'll take it.
How did I do, sister?
Anything for her. That's nice.
I'm doing better than ever.
Alright, we have a shadow there.
Hey, I know we're not exactly best friends, but do you really have to glare? Like it or not, we gotta work together to get out of this. You, me, Aigis, everyone.
I'm not glaring.
What?
You're right. I was glaring.
Okay. Thanks for being honest, I guess.
Oh my god, you heard my gunshots.
Time for a thrashing.
Alright, let's see.
I can do this.
So right now, my...
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little
Actually, I never
more
actually
time.
checked what, Alright, it's a full heal persona. For diorama, that actually could bring... that could be very useful. I gotta be very, very careful, though.
Let's go.
Alright, this...
Persona's ready.
Oh no.
God dang it.
Time to shine. Nice. Not one down. I have to do this. I won't lose. Easy, Corey Storm. We're not gonna go easy.
Alright.
Here, now. I think I can use it now.
Why don't you have AoE?
Let's be on our way. It's an enemy. Do we attack?
Oh boy. That was some good tactics.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time to do this.
God dang it. Can I have something that I can attack already in the start? Alright, so I need to start with this. Never realized I can shift, right?
What's the best move? My will become my strength.
I'm just analyzing everything. Ooh, damn. Okay, so how does the Major Arcana work? Only one? Yeah, we know that. The number of Major Arcana cards you can acquire in the same trip to the Abyss of Time is also limited. When you acquire the maximum number of Major Arcana cards, an Arcana burst will occur and increase the ranks of your Minor Arcana cards. Collect as many Major Arcana cards as you can. Ah, damn. Apologize. Arcana burst. Let's see what we got. I kind of know that. Thanks, babe.
How did I do, sister? That went well.
Let's go to the left. I like the layout. Still gonna continuously say that. Oh, this one. I was supposed to say, it's like, this one, is it big?
Ooh, a treasure chest. It looks like we can go down here.
We don't need to head back yet, right? Let's keep going.
Yeah, we can definitely continue.
It seems.
Right.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Yeah,
Two enemies.
let's make the first move.
Oh, so doing that
We can do this. Something else.
kind of puts me in a spot that I can always guarantee
I'm still setting up.
I guess doing it. Maybe that's how it works. I think that's her own dash, but I'm not so sure. That resist. I'm an idiot. Let's get Yukari's third G up.
I appreciate it. How can I help my sister?
So what Metis, how you get her third G up? After being shifted to from Aigis, her drive to protect her sister rises. So if I do a weakness with Aigis and switch to Metis, that will get her up, or is it the other way around? After being shifted to from Aigis, her drive to protect her sister rises. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I'm Aigis, get shift to Metis, that's how I get hers up. Okay.
What should I do?
I feel like later on that's going to be useful.
I got hit.
Let's try this out.
I won't be defeated here. Good work out there.
Let's saving out my 30s. Let's get some XP. Alright, level 26.
Okay, let's be on our way. You appear to be much shorter in stature compared to the others.
Well, that's just because they're older than me. I'm not short for my age.
Your age? I comprehend.
Let me try this out. It does not work. Okay.
Looks like fire will work great.
Fire. So who's next?
Keep it together.
So we're practically seeing everybody's 30. I know there's even new 30s. For Aigis, I mean. But obviously we have Metis to see, so I'm intrigued. Now I'm interested how the personality comes in, because as far as I see, there's nothing here. Like, or see it's reset, or see we need to do something, I guess, with Aigis with them. So I wonder how they're doing it in this game. And this, I can't believe I'm saying this game, but it's still like Persona 3 Reload. This is just the DLC. All right, so let's lower that. So one thing I do gotta say, they are really forcing me to use these abilities, this the buffing, basically. Buffing my team or debuffing the enemy this early on. Something the original kind of made me doing. So I'm intrigued how all of your stats will increase at the start of the next battle. Okay. I'm intrigued how this one works. All of your stats will increase. Is it just only for that fight? Now I'm curious. So let me just check my Orpheus. Let's take a look. 15 strength. That's the only one I need to check.
There's a treasure chest over there.
It's a shadow.
See what we here.
Time for a try. Fire will work great. What is optimal?
You'll pick me, right?
Let me do it. That definitely raises a lot, yeah.
Keep it together. Just watch.
I can take care of it.
Switch with me. Pull the trigger. Come. Nicely done.
This is the way to go. What next?
It's your turn again.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Ooh, Takemi Nakata, please. Now let's check. Okay, so it's only for that fight. Okay. Just want to know how it works.
Wait! This reading. You're getting closer to a strong presence. Please be careful.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Alright, medical powder.
We used to have
time for other things, but well,
Sorry, I had to cut you there. All right, new enemies.
they're tough, but we're going first.
It is time.
They could be weak.
Keep it together. It'll take a little more time.
Yeah. We already had enemies that were weak to the 4 elements. And new enemies kind of like, wait. Yeah, I'm having this. To be honest, the extra stats.
Really low.
I know, but what can I do? I have nothing.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I don't have anywhere specifically for me to farm, so. Oh, shit. Wait. Turn around. With Aigis, we have to be very sneaky. Use range as our tactic. Alright, so we have lightning on our team, so that's good. It's got growth, so it can actually level up passively, so we can take that as at our advantage.
No, I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. I'll end this. In this
That's
situation,
your turn. It's your time.
that's it. Pull the trigger. Stop. Sorry, one down. Exceptional stuff.
Attack.
Last one. Let's finish this. I will protect my sister. No shadows detected.
Probably have that end animation with Metis to see how it is.
Monokuma stamina is
Kind of liking it so far.
Sorry, I'm actually kind of tired.
If I can get a perfect opportunity to go back and get Akihiko involved.
What's the plan?
So I like it how I can use that as my advantage to lure. It seems that attacking by range, they can hear me.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Guide us to victory. One enemy knocked down. Persona, engage.
Alright, let's see.
One enemy knocked down.
So lightning.
This is my resolve. No. You'll pick me, right? No, I'm modified. I'll handle it.
Do I have enough SP for you? Yeah.
Let's go. You did it. Let's finish this. Fire capacity. I have to do this.
Got a choice.
What's the best move? What should I do? What's the best move?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Ouch.
Looks like the enemy's weak to light.
It's also weak to dark. I don't know what to do with that.
Now's the time.
They got a critical.
You hurry, you're not going down. Leave it to you. Taking charge. I can do this. Principality. Amazing, sister. Maximum fire.
I mean, I have found some Twilight fragments, so I don't think I'm gonna be using it to, you know, recover. Dodge eyes. Let me get dodge eyes.
Our teamwork has won the day.
Oh
That looks
dear.
like a strong enemy.
Well, I'm not sure how the fuck I'm gonna do this. That's literally just blatantly putting myself in a big mouse trap. So I genuinely don't know what the heck to do. I mean, I can jam them. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Go down now.
I think we're starting to get somewhere.
I was not gonna fight something that I have one teammate with no SP.
It's a shadow. It's been some time since we've done this.
Right, let's go back. Let's go back. Yes, head back. Now. Alright, so they already went. Go to the deepest explored floor. Okay, I can go back to the floor that I was. Okay, so if that's the case,
Yes.
it's your turn. Come with me. Come with me and switch with Amada. Alright, perfect. And I can save here. So yeah, perfect. So that's a nice first episode right there. So I'm intrigued how this DLC is gonna go through. I'm still, trying to compare between the two. So far in the beginning, it still remains the same, unless it's like a specific dialogue that it's been changed. For now, for the most part, it's practically the same. I think the beginning part isn't too much a big of a deal. I think it's just like later on that I'm more interested to know and or see the new content as well. I'm more intrigued to those. But for the most part, I'm so glad they added the compendium, because it was, I don't know why they thought at the time that was a good idea. But the fact that I see the compendiums in this is definitely gonna thrive players to have this, to play this game for a replayability factor. So for the most part, it's definitely on a good high hopes for me. But I'm still on guard on certain stuff and see how they've done this. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll definitely see you guys on to the next episode. We're stuck in a time loop. We'll be able to break it out. We'll be able to uncover the truth or the answer. We'll definitely will be discovering that on to the next episode. But until then, peace out.